What it do, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Got a few things we're gonna talk about today. Christian, what's good? God is definitely great. Cool Kicks, what it do, my dude? What's going on with you? What is going on in the world? A few things we're gonna talk about tonight. First of all, Clippers is beating Charlotte Hornets 80-72. Of course, we gotta keep tabs of that. You see the banner. There's a new Kyrie, another Kyrie, bro. Another one. Not like what we talked about in the video today. Not the concept, the Orion's belt. There's another Kyrie that's coming out, or that actually came out today, out of nowhere. Kyrie, bro, is killing it, bro. I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna talk about a few other shoes. Then I want to talk about what's going on with this new situation that Foot Locker is doing, and how that ties with Nike doing what they're doing. Another Rokit colorway. Have you seen it, Mike? Have you seen it? Tell me, have you seen we just gonna go ahead and bring it up early. We're gonna leave it here for a second, bro. What if you haven't seen it? Like, what is going on here, Kyrie? What are you doing to us, bruh? To me, fire. Am I tripping? Am I just, on Kyrie like that? You know what I'm saying? Am I tripping? These things are crazy, bro. How is he coming out with so many colorways of this same shoe that are nice? No cabbage at all. No capping, no cabbage, no bullshit. These are fire. If you don't like Kyrie's, you don't like the other Rockets because they might have been a little too loud for you. Total opposite. These are still fire as hell. Don't get me wrong. And I might like these a little more than those, but those are crazy because of the blue, the translucent, the clear blue translucent also on it. That orange hitting with the lime green. Well, no, it's a little slightly different in the colorway pattern, period. Both of them are dope, though. Both got the lime green fly wire. Sick. Both got the clear fly trap area. Another one, Hawaiian Rams fan. Another Kyrie Rokit. It's surprise drop today. Between 6 and 9, and them shits are sold out. I went and looked when I found out about it. Out of here already. But which one are you guys liking more? The original Rokit that dropped, or this new one? I'm so mad, bro. Like, damn, why they have to do this? Like, no way was I prepared for that anyway. But man, come on, man. We had this discussion before about how many Kyries will be left. How many more 5s will we get before the 6? The 6 is for sure coming out in November. Kyrie's about the numerology, like I said before. So I feel like the Kyrie preheat, that's going to drop on 11/1. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's going to drop on 11/1, and then the black and white one will drop on 11/11. Unless they're going to do something different and have the preheat drop on 11/11 and something else. But he's about the numbers, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but these are crazy, and it's just like, I like these a lot. I'm not mad, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, damn, bro, what is really going on? Let me show y'all. Because I got more pictures of these things. I'm just like, what? Really though? It's just like, okay, you got the 3M on it. So there's Nike swoosh on this one. It's 3M. This one ain't got 3M, unfortunately. But I still like this shoe. Don't get me wrong. This got 3M on it though. Like, y'all, man, they not playing fair for us people who love the Kyrie shoe and who would cop them. You know what I'm saying? He gonna wear them this season. I'm pretty sure. I'm sure he's gonna wear them. If he did not wear them today, I didn't see which shoe. Did he have a game today? I'm not too sure. I don't think so. But he might wear them on the next game. You know what I'm saying? overall in the chat, drop the emojis or what you guys rate these 1 to 10. So this Nike swoosh, I guess, is 3M, and this Rokit print right here is 3M also. Now this is the look of me being salty right now. I can admit that. Like, I'm just looking at this like, damn, man. See, like how people go crazy for the off-whites and the ones and shit like that. Like, I'm feeling that right now for these fives, these Rockets right here, man. I mean, if I found these at the outlet, I would be ecstatic. I doubt it, though. I doubt nobody's going to get them and just, like, let them things go. Why would you get these and go? Why? Where we at? Where's my chat at? Let me get back to my peoples, man. You agree that they are fire, Benjamin. Shout out to you. Welcome to the stream, bro. I mean, maybe in a way you could say a reverse Rocket. I'm not sure, but I have no idea if there's going to be more. They only have so many days to go before, I mean, I don't know, bro. I really thought they were done when the last SpongeBob came out. I was after the SpongeBob came out, and then after the concept, Orion's belt, the Orion's belt. Once that dropped, I thought that was the last one. Apparently, there's not. The website is called the Rokit. No, the Rokit's website. Only place to get them, I guess, unless Sneakers gonna do some surprise something for us. But all the sizes as you see there are scratched off, unfortunately. Lars, I appreciate that. What's good, bro? Welcome to the stream. Clippers are up 86-76. They pulling off against the Jazz too. I mean, against the Charlotte Hornets too. Mike D, the Sixers definitely look nice. Definitely look nice. Definitely do. The Black Magic colorway is not bad at all. You know what I'm saying? I call it the Black Magic colorway because that's what they called them before. Those are just ridiculous, though. That just makes ridiculous sense, damn. Jan, what it do? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thanks for coming through. I'm over here just a little salty. I'm in good spirits, though. I'm just like, man, these guys, they're just killing it over here. What they're looking for, what they're trying to show y'all. Oh, yeah. The official images of these, the Kyrie 6s. They haven't released a name for them, but like I said, I feel like these are going to be called the Black Magics because that's what they've called the last, I think, 2 black and white pairs that came out for Kyrie, which actually, this is going to be the second colorway to drop. The preheat, which is always, they always come out with a crazy colorway, a crazy collab first, and then they drop the basic one, which is going to be this one, the week or two after. Right now, I'm just like, is there anything else? Is there anything else? Any other collabs we don't know about? Oh, the Mom Kyrie 5 is dropping on a Complex Con. Man, it's safe to say, like, who's doing it more than Kyrie? Who's doing it better? As far as the signature sneaker line, basketball player. I'm not even going to hold it no more, man. LeBron's killing it too. But the way Kyrie going about it, bro, I mean, LeBron's kind of going the same way. He going about it crazy too. Crazy colorways, dope collabs. But it just seems like Kyrie, though, it's coming back to back to back to back. Like he's, and we're going to eventually see this in the outlet too at some point. I mean, maybe not, because this doesn't have the Yeezy vibes. A lot of people say that. So maybe people might scoop them up for that purpose. But these things is just ridiculous, bro. Jan, welcome back. Thanks for coming through. Blue laces for these Rockets here came from my PG 2.5 PlayStation because I wanted the lace swap and see what it looked like. And I like the blue laces on here a little better than the line ones, even though the line ones are dope too. and it does make the shoe stand out. So that's why I like them. But yeah, from my PlayStations, and they, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I like how the blue laces look in them. They look good. However, do they perform good? That's a good question. You know, the traction on the shoe is a different type of pattern than what's been on the previous Kyrie. It has more of the traction from the Kyrie 1. To me, that's what the traction is looking like. And I heard the Kyrie 1 had traction. I never played in the Kyrie 1, even though I own a pair. Traction to me, let me get to the camera so I can make sure I'm showing you all right. It's kind of similar in a sense. I don't know. Maybe the shape of the foot is. The traction is slightly different, but then it's slightly yeah, it's different, but it feels the same as far as like the length of the bite on the bottom, if that's the word I'm looking for. Kind of similar, if you will. And the shape of the one is definitely the same. Definitely a different shape here. Size 13. Sorry about that, but yeah. Hopefully you guys get what I'm talking about. PG doing it better. You think PG doing it better than Kyrie? That's a good opinion. Thanks for that opinion. Okay. Okay. Everybody's opinion is different. I feel like, me personally, I think Kyrie has more home runs. I feel like, I don't know. PG has a good amount of collab shoes, but mainly the NASA and the PGs, or the NASA and the PlayStations, are kind of PG's biggest collabs. I don't know which ones he's done after that compared to Kyrie. But I wouldn't necessarily say, in my opinion, that PG has a better sneaker line than Kyrie. Oh, okay. I found yeah, I wonder if I feel like these sixes might have that similar cushion. The way that this is looking right up in here, it's looking like it's gonna have a lot of cushion around your ankle. A lot of padding, it looks like, up in there. You know what I'm saying? Similar to the Kyrie 1. You see it has that back. It looks kind of, it has the shape of the 1. You can almost see some of the shoes up in here, though. I mainly see the 1, though, a lot. This reminds me of the 1, like the midsole reminds me of the 1. This definitely reminds me of the 1. The strap kind of reminds me of the 2. That's what a lot of people will say. But the way of the strap kind of reminds me of the fly trap, if you will. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Everybody sees something different. You know what I'm saying? But one thing a lot of us do see is that these are fire indeed. Fire indeed. How much of the Kyrie fires at the outlets now? You might be able to find them, depending on what sale it is and what time, either anywhere from $109 up to retail, depending on what the sale is. So you can find them anywhere from $109 up to retail. Sometimes you might be able to find them around $70 to $89. I saw it today at Foot Locker. I went by there real quick to check some stuff out, and they had a Kyrie Black Magic, Kyrie 5 Black Magic on sale for $99. Because it just really varies. You might want to look on Foot Locker and see if they have it for sale, or actually Finish Line if you're going to go online. Also East Bay. East Bay is definitely good. And speaking about that stuff, now, what do you guys feel about the new stuff going on with the Foot Locker umbrella, or if you guys are familiar with that? Are you guys familiar? I mean, the story came out today. I'm pretty sure few people did some stuff on it. I had saw a title for Damn D. He had mentioned it in the video. But if you want to Google it, you can, to actually see the research for yourself. But I feel like this is coinciding with them limiting or cutting down on their smaller vendors. That's not going to happen until 2021. So there's still some time before that takes to place, I guess, fully. Maybe they might start doing it, you know, in the next calendar year, 2020, but it won't be fully in effect till 2021. So that's one thing that's okay, I guess, about that for whoever was concerned. But then the other thing is the Foot Locker umbrella, what they're doing. Foot Locker umbrella, from what I know, Foot Locker, Champs, Finish Line, Foot Action, and there's a couple other, East Bay, and something else. They're all going to be one app now. So that's kind of going to cut down who they feel on people, you know, getting a bunch of pair of shoes and stuff like that. So one name, one email for all stores, all those stores under that umbrella. So you can only win one time too. So like if you won the Kyrie 5 Rokit at Foot Locker, you can't win it at the Finish Line or Champs, or, you know, you got your one pair. That's it for all of those stores. That one win. So I mean, with them cutting back the amount of stores they give it to, and it's more funneling just through their system, there'll be more opportunities for people to win. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a good thing for the consumer. It's a really good thing for regular consumers who don't want to pay resale. You know what I mean? It's not good for people who base their whole thing on reselling shoes. I mean, there's going to be probably loopholes and ways around it in some way, but they also made it a lot harder for those loopholes to exist. I mean, bots are always going to be in effect. Of course, they're going to always try to improve the technology with the bots, but bots are bots, and they're made to override things that are in place. So, I mean, I don't think resale will be done. I'm curious to see how much it will cut it down, because I do feel like it will cut it back a good amount. But overall, for us as the consumers, man, who don't really flip like that, I mean, it's good for us. We all can kind of, I feel like it gives us a better chance to win the shoes we want to actually win, because the apps will actually have more pairs available for you to win. You know what I mean? That's the only, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's kind of simple and plain how it's going to affect it. The only thing it really messes up is the people who resell. And that's exactly what they're trying to get rid of, is the middleman, as they even call it. They don't call him a reseller, they call him a middleman, but that's the middleman. The person who buys it from the retail store, takes it, and then sells it somewhere else for more profit than what Nike gets from it. And Nike got mad at that, seeing people getting 5-6 pair and selling them for 2-3 times the resale. All that extra money, Nike's like, no, we need some of that margin right there too. So yeah, I wonder how that's going to affect the resale market, though, once all that is into place and then everybody's able to get the shoe. Will resale market go down because more people can get them? I mean, you just got to grind a little more, you know what I'm saying? Grind a lot more, you know? It remains to be seen how this stuff all turns out, man. Yeah, you're right, cool. That's true. That's a great point. You know what I'm saying? They can start a lot of emails, but you're going to have IDs that match with each of those emails when you go check in and register. And I don't think they're going to let you, if they're going to do it like that, because you have to go through 2 or 3 step verification. So I don't know how you can duplicate that many with one ID. That's the one thing. You know, you can just, the best thing you can do is get friends and family to start accounts for you. That's what you got to do. It's going to cause the resellers, that's kind of what it's going to do. It might not really hurt the resellers as much. It's just going to cause the resellers to have to put out more money, more capital to get these shoes. So if you can find 10 people to have all accounts that you can take care of, and whoever hits, you take care of them, you know, you can constantly double, triple up. You know what I'm saying? But it's probably going to cost you more, and then you have to sit on those shoes a little more because everybody has their pairs. And if everybody has their pairs, there's no reason for them to buy on the resale market because everybody got their pair. You know what I'm saying? Jen, that's facts. Both LA teams are going to the playoffs. Both LA teams is probably going to the Western Conference Finals. Yeah, way better for non-resellers. Way better. Way better. And for people like myself and Cool, you know, I think that still will trickle down. I wonder how that would trickle down to the outlets, because if they have all the shoes home at their crib, then there's not too many shoes that would have to be liquidated down to clearance, because it would just stay in the hub and be there for like it would unless they just want to get stuff out the inventory, it wouldn't prompt Nike to put things on sale because they got everything in house. You know, that's just, I'm wondering how that's gonna work when it trickles down to the outlets as far as which shoes will start to be there. Because if you least, because just for instance, I know it's not gonna happen for this release here, but because it's too soon, December. The Bread 11th, 2 million pair. If 2 million pairs is only funneled through the people under the Foot Locker umbrella and Nike, then I guess 2 million people, I don't know. I don't really know how I'm trying to say it, but that's just, it's weird how that's going to pan out. It's really weird how it's going to pan out. Like, so that means that 2 million people who are non-resellers can actually get the shoe they want. It increases the chances of that actually happening. But like, then again, people are going to have friends and family who they take care of, holding down, you know, accounts that they can just, okay, we went on release day, you got to come with me here so we can claim the shoe, you know, type of shit. But that's just going to cut into the resellers' money, man, and time, and what the people can't get off of work or school. They hit, but they can't, you know, and it's not like you can take their phone and their ID and go check in for them. That type of stuff is going to be kind of different, man. Blockster, what's good? Welcome to the stream. It's up to you. It's Angel. I mean, either one is cool. Blockster Monster 13 YouTube. It's Angel. It's Angels is a little. It's Angel is a little quicker name. Easier for people to catch and probably remember. You know what I'm saying? It's Angels YT for YouTube, or it's Angels 13 YT might be a quicker name for people to remember. You know what I'm saying? So that might be one thing why you might want to put it back to Angels. But maybe you can make Blockster Monster work. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you feel the most. But I feel like that might be the case. To go back to It's Angels. The Kings are 0-4? That's unfortunate, bro. I don't understand how that happened. They're supposed to have a pretty good nucleus, bro. Did Willie Collinstein really mean that much to them? Oh, Malcolm Bragg, he's hurt too, right? And I see the Clippers are pretty much winning the game right now, 98-84. The game's like almost over. For some reason, my DirecTV app on my iPad wants to not act right, so I wasn't able to really watch the game. But I got it on my YouTube. It's like a live update while we're here chopping it up. Also, we check the Bossco if we want to. Really, though, we can't together. But how's everybody's day going, man? Yeah, it's going to be a lot more work for them. They can still make it happen. And it's definitely going to be a lot more work for them, man. And, you know, resellers are already working anyway. So probably not going to be that big a deal for them. It's going to put more hassle to their pocket, low-key. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, these guys, Charlotte ain't really got nobody this year. Terry Rozier is cool, but that's not enough. You got Patrick Beverly to deal with tonight. That's not going to work out for him. Yeah. Let's see what's going on here with the Clippers, though. Kawhi with 27. 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Shamet, 16 points. What did he 4 3-pointers. Beverly, 5 points. How many steals he got, though? Where's his steals at? Pat Beverly steals. Only 2 steals. You would think he had more than that, but it's cool. Montrezl Harrell, 13, and Lou with 19. No, that's going to be nice. I'm surprised the Clippers lost to the damn Suns? I know nobody saw that coming. But I'm hearing Devin Booker's the truth. I'm hearing Devin Booker's really hooping this season. In the small and so far. And I think they're also 2-1 right now also. Let's see. Oh, they're tied right now. Let's see what Devin Booker's doing as we speak. Oh, that's another page. I gotta open that up. Yeah, that's crazy though. Hopefully they can put some wins together, man. because Devin Booker's not a bad player. They just haven't had anything that to go with that. You know what I'm saying? Borderline playoff team for Phoenix. Are they playing at Jazz? Bogdanovich with 29. Rudy Gobert with 15 and Donovan Mitchell with 24 so far. End of the fourth quarter, so they're going to overtime. Oubre with 18. Booker with 21, 1 for 3 for the three-point line. Rubio, 10 points, 10. Is that 10 rebounds, 8 assists? Rubio probably finished with a triple-double tonight. Ricky Rubio is a good point guard. Good, solid point guard. Good, solid point guard. That's crazy. Utah, man, a lot of people thought they would be doing better than they are, too. You know what I'm saying? But it is early in the season, and they got some new players, so they got to still work out some things. You know what I'm saying? $55+ wins. I could see that happening. I could definitely see that happening. And the Kings are playing a tough schedule, so that's going to help them out in the long run, too. Get some of these tough games out the way, really get battle-tested, really try their hand at some of the better teams. So once they get some of them cake teams and start to build up momentum the other way, they'll probably go on a deep run. They'll probably have a pretty good streak this year. You know what I'm saying? Because their backcourt is solid. Buddy Hield and De'Aaron Fox, solid. Once they get their big man back, I think that can help out. You know what I'm saying? Tremendously. Phoenix beats Kings and Clippers. Barely lost to Denver all in one. So, yeah, they might be. Gemini, what it do, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. How's it going? 8-point game, 98-90 with 4 minutes left. Clippers up, they were just blowing them out. I mean, they still up by 8, which is probably about to be 10 right now. It's a Clippers possession, though, so Clippers call timeout. What's going on here? What is the Clippers doing tonight? We're just chilling out. It was like, yeah, we beat the Lakers, man. Ain't gotta worry about nobody else. Is that what that is? Is that what's going on here? They figured because they won the game 1 against the Lakers that everything else is just chillax time now. No, don't you understand? People getting up for y'all just like they getting up for the Lakers. Same way. Williams missed the jumper. Montrezl's 2 offensive boards in 1 possession. I don't know. Well, what's good though, Gemini? What's good, man? How you doing today? Thanks for coming through. Oh, Kings being borderline. Yep. I definitely see them a borderline playoff team. I heard about the no calls on De'Aaron Fox. I definitely heard about that. Yes, sir. If you haven't done so, hit the like button, of course, on the stream for however long you stay here, whether it's the whole stream or an hour or 2 minutes, whatever it is. Hit the like button for your boy, of course. For those of you guys who are newer in the stream, give me your quick thoughts and opinions on these new Kyrie 5 Rockets that we were talking about. Very, very solid, dope shoe, if you ask me. What do you think about these, Gemini? Pretty sick, right? They just dropped today at 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock on the West Coast, 9 p.m. Eastern. Got the 3M Nike swoosh right there. 3M on the back right there where the Rockets at. I don't know why they choose to do this to people like myself and like us who like, Kyrie's. I don't know why they chose to do that to us. Like, what do we do to deserve such surprises? Well, no, I guess it's good, right? Because they're surprising us. But they're surprising me, and I can't do nothing about it. Eduardo, what it do? Welcome to the stream, bro. Okay, they got it back up 104 to 92. Back to handling it now. Eduardo, welcome to the stream. Yeah. Kyrie sixes are definitely on point. Definitely on point. I agree. Which colorway are you liking thus? Oh, excuse me. Which colorway are you liking thus far? The black and white one, this one right here, or the preheat, or that pink one. I don't know what's up with the pink one, if that's gonna actually drop or not. You know what I'm saying? Remains to be seen. It's a 10-minute game with 2:20 left. I don't think the Charlotte Hornets got it enough to come back here. Yeah, Kawhi getting booed at that's for sure. Hey, don't this guy right here look like Pau Gasol? And this, well, not really. I'll take that back, but kind of. Yeah, Kawhi getting booed. That's, it's just the way he went about it, man. I appreciate that Gemini salute, bro. Real talk. Yep, first game, they was up for it. They came out and dominated that game. Yeah, I agree, man. Super dope pair. The shoe dropped on the Rokit website, the COLORWAY Rokit, ROKIT. Sneaker News has like a little thing about them on there. And I'm about to do a video on them too, just for the people who don't come to the live stream and see that we talking about it, because I want to know what everybody thinks. But I'm just, for those of you guys who are just to this stream too, are you feeling those Rockets more, or are you feeling these ones? No, I'm just saying because I have them. But what do you think about the colorways out of the two? Which one is honestly better? Like I said, this one here in my hand does not have the 3M on it. You know what I'm saying? However, I don't know. I mean, I think they're both fire. They're both equally fire. Yeah, it does. And a lot of people call it the Kyrie Yeezy, because it looks like Yeezy a lot, right? Yeah, exactly. Cool. Exactly. Cool person. Just the way he played the Lakers. Waited to the last minute to just flip the script on him. You like the preheats? Yeah, preheats are fire, bro. Preheats are fire. A lot of things going on with the preheats, but I like them. The bandwagoners. Yes, indeed. Kyrie is very dope, man. Which LeBrons did you get? Which colorway and which Kyries did you get? Very nice, though, bro. Very nice pickups, of course. Very, very nice pickups, my dude. Got so many tabs open. What else was I want to talk to you guys about? Okay. Another thing I want to get you guys' opinions on. Some more shoes, of course. That's what we're talking about. I mean, we're talking about everything, but of course, we're going to talk about shoes. And the Clipper game is 109 to 94. And then that Phoenix game is... Oh, is it over with? Hold on, where did the Phoenix score go? It must be over with already. Oh, they lost by 1 to Utah, 96-95. Damn. They lost 96-95, 1-point game. Damn. We're going to look at the box score tonight in a second. Let me know what you guys think about these. Anybody in here a fan of these Air Max 720s in general? And then let me know if you guys are a fan of either one of these colorways right here. Let's see if they got closer up pictures. This is Sneaker Bar Detroit. Really good site to see shoes coming out. I get some of my information from here also. August 31st. It's the undercover Nike Air Max 720, 2 colorways. You know what I'm saying? If out of the 2 colorways, I don't know. I'm not mad at these, dude. That red looks pretty dope too, but knowing me, I probably will go with the I'll probably go with the black pair. Even though I like that red pair, I want to see what they look like in person. But that black pair kind of just is like a little bit more stealth to me, as I like to call it. Low key. But red's my favorite color. The black pair. Gemini says the black pair. I can dig it. Anybody here own a pair of the Air Max 720s? I don't have any in my collection. Just want to know if anybody else does and how they might compare to other, racing and runner shoes. 109. Okay. Not bad shoes. Master Gaming Guy, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. I see you with the Fortnite Victory Battle Royal. Good job on that win. I suck at Fortnite. Can never get building down. Jason, what it do? Welcome to the stream, bro. Shout out to everybody here in the stream. We just talking about sneakers and whatever else, man. Just chilling out for the night. I think Clippers won 111-94. 47 seconds left in the game. So Clippers going to 3-1. Charlotte going to 1-3. Interesting. Golden State getting their butts kicked like every night. Master Gaming Guy filling the red ones. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. I like that type of stuff. You know, we all have different opinions. Some people like things more than others. And ain't nothing wrong with that at all. I wonder if there's any 3M on it, but I don't think it is. If there was some 3M on it, like if this was 3M or even this part was 3M, that'd be fire. But I mean, the shoe is dope. I can't wait to see these in person just to really get my opinion on them, because I'm not mad at the cut of the shoe. I usually have started not really liking the way this outsole looks. It just looks kind of, weird, but it's growing on me. Like when I first saw the images of the 720, it looked crazy. But then the more I started to see the shoe, I just started to look too plain. But I have tried a pair on before, and they are comfortable, and they do give you a little inch or two on your height, like half an inch to an inch on your height. But they are comfortable shoes, you know what I'm saying? And they got a million colorways. So if you don't like these, you can find one you do like. But so we got one person saying the black pair, one person saying the red. That's what I'm talking about, you know what I mean? Eduardo, what it do? When the Kyrie 5 concepts, the blue one's coming out. Bro, they just came out. I want to say the 26th or the 24th, whichever day that was. Of course, I couldn't get them. Hopefully, I'm able to get my hands on them somehow. I mean, I wish they would release them 2 ways like they did the last concept where they had some at the store and then they had some at like Foot Locker House of Hoops. But this time, I believe it was exclusively at that store, which is just, it's retarded. I'm like, what are you guys doing for the fans who want to get them, who's not in Boston? Hopefully somebody returned them to, okay, like for instance, they had it's 2 different shoes, but you just never know. They had that shock drop for the Memphis Tiger foam posits that were only released in Memphis, and then they released them on the sneakers app like a week or 2 later. And then somebody out here in LA returned them to East LA outlet, and I scooped them. So things like that can happen. I just don't know if a concept or if this rocket would float back to an outlet, boy. Hey man, Cool Kids, if you happen to be at an outlet and you see them, either one of them shoes, you already know you got to hit me and let me know or something, because I need them things, bro. I need them things. Nick, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you coming through and chilling out with us, man. Thanks for your support, bro. If you can, hit the like button. If you guys haven't done so, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Of course, that that helps the stream out. Why put the blue? red pair. I don't know, that's a good, good question. They put red on the black pair. I guess they just want to do a little different. I don't know if the insole, like if the black pair has an insole that's red, or if the red pair. Oh, yeah, okay. So it has a red insole. So then I imagine that this red one has a blue insole. Yes, it does. Baboon Sassoon. We found it out. Baboon Sassoon. That's what it is. Not baboon. But yeah, and there's a blue little hint there. Okay. So see, now we know why they got the blue Nike swoosh on the side. The red shoe. And it has the blue writing around the if I go like this, would that yeah. Does that make it large on the string too? Yep, it did. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, so I think that's what makes sense about that. Okay. I was wondering, but that's a great point because I didn't even really notice that. And I love this computer, man. Yeah. Not bad though, bro. Not bad. Not a bad shoe. Sold out on the 26th. Yep. Orion's belt. Yep. See, those will be shoes that once I get the bread and stuff like that, once I'm able to do things with my channel, really like be able to buy shoes for myself and shit like that. Again, those are shoes I'm definitely like. Everybody's collection is different. That's what's so dope about gaming. I mean, I'm see it gaming on my TV, but about sneakers and sneaker collections, everybody's loves and things and grails are different. You guys are starting to see my growth, so with the growth of the channel, hopefully at some point I'll be able to buy my growth, and you guys will definitely see these shoes on the channel. The Kyrie 5 concept, the Orion's belt, I gotta have them. These Rockets right here, let me go back to them once again. I gotta have them. I don't care. I gotta have them. I got this one. I gotta have that one. You know what I'm saying? And not even just on that. It's just the fact that to me that's just ridiculous, bro. So those are two grills for sure. There's a few other Kyrie grills that I gotta get at some point soon. But those would be type of those would be like I don't want to say goals for the channel in a sense, but maybe so because it's part of the secret collection. I wanted to join the rest of my secret collection. So that's just how we're gonna play that. Then the pineapple, the pineapples got sold out too. They got sold out too, online and in the stores. I might be going by Hollywood House of Hoops tomorrow, possibly for a few minutes. Poke my head in there. They might still have pairs left. I know GS sizes, there might be a few sizes here and there, but adult sizes, the pineapples are out of here, bro. Kyrie Low 2s are great shoes indeed, bro. Super fire shoes. Air bubbles in the front and back part of the shoe. For a shoe that's 110, it has more technology than some of the shoes that are higher priced. And even the PG, like the PG is a 110 shoe, and it only has boost in it only has a bubble in the front part of the shoe. The Kyrie Low 2 has it in both front and back, which is fire. Jason, what did it do? I was about to get a pair of Air Max 200. The Air Max 200, those are pretty cool, man. They got some nice colorways. What colorway was you thinking about? Like you didn't even sell them so much for that. So what shoe, Cool Kicks? BreezyKicks, what it do? Welcome to the stream, dude. What's good with you, bro? Thanks for stopping through. How's everything going with you, man? Super cool shoes, Master Gaming. I swear, bro. I'm feeling it. I'm definitely feeling it, bro. I have no idea, bro. I don't know. It's like, am I talking and the words are coming later? Or how delayed is it? Anybody else? Is it delayed for anybody else? Because nobody else has said that yet. What? Really? You know what's funny? Because when I look on this other thing, okay, for the Rockets, they did come out in 13, but let me see. Are you serious? The Orion's belt didn't come out in a size 13? Is my stream lagging for anybody else? Let me know in the chat just so I know. Or is it delayed for anybody else? Are you serious? Cool. Let me go ahead and let's all go check this out together. I can't believe they would do us like that. I could not believe that they would even do us like that. Are you guys able to hear the music at all? You know, always try to have a little music or something in the background so it's not dead air. Ooh, shit. 349, 320, because they know what it is. I can't talk about this GR shoe. Well, it's not a GR shoe. This one is not GR, it's limited. But the silhouette is a GR silhouette. Some people probably don't even think these things is cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. To each his own. But 349, they trying to holler at. Let's see what all sizes are. And okay. It only goes up to 11 and a half because maybe that's what's all available. That's what you're saying. Are you serious, bro? Did they not make these in a size 13? And it's a basketball shoe? Now I'm feeling like my boy Marcus, who's 6'11" and a half, damn near 7 foot, and wears a size 15. He can't find any of the heat in his size either most of the time. They didn't even come past 11 and a half. Oh, yeah, because I was reading the comments late. Yeah, my comments go up and I scroll back up to the people I try to miss. Yeah, that's probably what it is. But good looking out coming through, Breezy. I appreciate that, man. No matter how long you're able to stay, I know you got shit to do too. Are you a Jazz fan or do you not care? Because you guys do have a good squad, man. I think you guys just squeaked out a win tonight too if you are a Jazz fan. Yeah, that size 10 was there. They had a size 10 there. That's why I clicked all sizes. But 850. Oh, 2000. Yeah, they trying to hit niggas over the head too because they know this is a fire ass shoe. For it to be a Kyrie going for this and for it to be a GR shoe, not a fucking Supreme or Off-White or fucking Virgil, whatever, which is Off-White. But not that. This is a Kyrie Nike basketball shoe. And this shit is floating up there like that for certain sizes. I think that's fire. I just wish it was more. I mean, I guess it's why it's like that because it's not as released. That's horrible. And they selling for like the last one sold for 330. Okay, I see a size 12 that was sold. Oh, maybe. All I see was a size 12 that had been sold. So there could be a 13. There could be a 13. Oh man, that's crazy. Average sell for 311. Damn. Oh, you can get the one with the box now for only $189. See, I think this might happen with this shoe too. That's the thing. I mean, who am I to trip at the same time? Like, I'm only mad because like I'm hearing, okay, I don't see the size 13, so that could be a dilemma. But at the end of the day, what I do on my channel, anyway, what I've been telling you guys is having patience for the shoes you want. If you can't get it right when it comes out, or you're not the type of person that needs to have it right when it comes out, if you just have patience, you can find that, anywhere for a lower price. So, for instance, I mean, I was fortunate enough to get myself a pair of iCats when they dropped, but not the one with the crazy box. And then the resale was ridiculous. $189 now makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And if this happens with these, then for sure, for sure they'll slide up in this collection over here. That's for damn sure. That's the one thing. Not all shoes, some shoes, of course, do go up the longer you have them, and some shoes don't. Because right now, this is like a hype situation. So at one point, people might like die down, and then people who have them and want to have them for this price and can't get them for that price, get them off of that price, want to break even, so they just like sell it. Hopefully, there's some sellers like that who got a size 13 that at some point needs to just get rid of it, and I'm able to scoop it. Let's look for it just for shits and giggles. Pounds of me ever since a kid. Let me look on eBay and see if they're on eBay, because sometimes eBay is not a bad place to shop for shoes. You just have to do your research on the shoe you're getting and the seller. That's what you need to do your research on. Hold on. That's the main thing. You have to look at the person, their selling record, and all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You have to do your research on that. I wouldn't buy a shoe like this from somebody who didn't have a feedback more than like at least like 20 or 30 feedbacks of positive, good selling record. You know what I'm saying? But no, it's not a bad shoe to try to go after through that platform. It's just about you got to do your research on who you're dealing with. It is what it was. Now we go to eBay. This is why eBay is still a great place to sell your shoes if you are trying to sell your shoes. Yeah, GOAT and StockX is great. You got a lot of people going there and buying shoes. But if you're able to get your seller's rep up on eBay, you can sell your shoes just as easy or maybe even quicker on eBay and get your money a lot faster too. There are fees, maybe a little more fees than other places. I haven't really added them up and lined them up together between GOAT, StockX, and eBay. I ain't even gotta say nothing. Is it 8:10? It's 10:06. In the boat, Brisk came in and ghetto go on the phone. All right, so yeah, as I'm talking about eBay just came through for me. But if you go to eBay, you see the prices is a lot more. Somebody asking for 500, 360, 455, and there will be some 450. Some people will pay for them that much. Oh, there's a shirt that goes with it too. Oh, wait, no. Somebody just put that together. I'm about to say, I was like, there's some merch with it too, but that's what people are asking for. Let's see how much it was actually selling for. Oh, none sold. So people on eBay might have that asking price, but nobody's budged on it because they don't even have anything listed for sold. Nothing even listed for sold. But you see how they try and tax on eBay. And yes, some people will pay that price at some point. If they don't pay it now, they'll pay it like in a couple weeks when everybody's starting to shop for Christmas items. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, size 12. Biggest size that's sold, man. That's funny, Breezy. Miami Heat and Jazz are your teams. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how your Jazz turns out this season because they do got a decent squad lineup. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter if they could put it together. Plus, they're in the West, and then for the Heat, I just got to see their team. I know they've been doing pretty good though, right? Damn, Kyrie, man, why are you doing this to me? Like I'm the only person. But why are you doing this to me, man? Yeah. You know what? I need to tell him to go back and check over there like now because he went over there the other day for the game 1 of Clippers and Lakers. He went by there that day, but I'm sure you went more recently. So yeah, no, I definitely will. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a shoe cool that your boys like. I'm not like saving money to get it, but if what my work that I put out brings that affords me that situation, then yeah, buddy, that's gonna be a shoe in my collection. Orion's belt, and then Ryan. I think that's the one. Oh, and this Rokit. At some point, let's see. Let me go back and see if StockX have that Rokit up already. I'm sure somebody has on StockX already, right? Maybe. Oh, no, they don't. They only have one Rokit up. And that one went down for 113. And it was labeled as like a PE also. So like, I don't think this one will still do it though because it only released at one store. Kyrie, bro. To the contrary, cool. Yes, indeed. Steve, what it do? Welcome to the stream, bro. As a matter of fact, Steve, I think you did hit me up earlier, right? Oh, okay, yeah, that's perfect that you're here. For the most part, Foot Lockers and Champs will have them for sure. Foot Lockers, Champs, I guess Finish Line will have them too. Those main ones. I'm not sure about Shoe Palace. Certain Shoe Palaces will get them, but for sure, Foot Locker, Finish Line, and Champs will have the Kyrie low too, for sure. Yep, the Sunsets. I know for a fact. I don't know if you're in. I forget where you are, but Foot Locker for sure. You can go with them first. Even check them online if you don't want to just go to the store, just to go to the store. But they drop on the first. House of Hoops will definitely have them. I'm pretty sure Finish Line will have them also. And I'm pretty certain Champs will too. Yes, indeed. Now, well, not now because at the end of like when I went to the store that day, they had them out, and then when I went back, they took them off the shelf because they put them out too early. So because of that, well, let me see something. Hold on. Oh, well, you probably, if you want to go this route, you can. If you want to go this route, what would you say you were, Art? Oh, Wisconsin. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah. Then online, you might want to go here. They got it right here on StockX for $120. And what's your size? These are different prices for them. Yeah, so they got them there for that, and that's what the retail is. The retail is 110 on them. So they got them there for 120, a little over retail. Size 12, they have it there for what's that? Oh, 125. That's not bad. It's worth it, especially if you want to get them now. If you want to wait, you can get them a little cheaper. You know, it's a dope shoe, but I'm pretty sure it'll end up in outlets too. But out in Wisconsin, I don't know how that sneaker game works, so you probably best bet to buy it from here to get it now. Because I'll tell people all the time. I was asked this before. In my opinion, you guys might have a different experience, but GOAT is more the place that you go to sell your shoes, I would say, and StockX is the better place to buy your shoes. Because I feel like StockX prices are lower for buying and GOAT's prices are higher. Like you can sell them for more on GOAT than you can on StockX. From the experiences that I've seen and had, you sell it for higher price on GOAT, and you will end up buying it for a lower price on StockX. But there you go. They got them for your size 12, 125, which is not bad to have them now. I think you have an option. Yeah, they come out on the first. You can just wait till then. Exactly. And get them for that. You know, and if you got a discount code with any company or any one of the places that you're going to buy the shoe from, you can get them for even cheaper because they retail at 110, right? I think it's 110. Yeah, but November 1st is like right around the corner. I do that. Yeah, bro. Very, very. It's very cool how all this stuff is kind of at our fingertips to kind of see this stuff. And I like to be able to live stream and we can talk about this stuff and bring it up as it comes up or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But Kyrie's shoe is just crazy. He's killing it right now. A lot of dope shoes out, man. You know, the Fearless pack is just going to be hitting the streets like crazy too. If you guys are looking forward to any one of those shoes in that pack, let us know in the chat too, because I'm curious to see who's going after what. I love sneakers, but I was thinking about that too. Like, man, it's just not following the hype. It's not like a mission to do it. It's just naturally how I've been. I don't know if that's the only child type of thing, you know, where I said like yesterday when everybody wanted to go right, I wanted to go left, you know, just to not even just to be different, not like to be different from everybody. It's just how my personality naturally was. So when I see shoes, it's weird because when I see shoes that are hype, it don't make me want them unless I already want them. Like if I see the shoe and I like it and it's a hype shoe, or I think it's fire regardless. But I've never made my decision on a shoe because everybody else wanted, like, oh, they all want those. I need to go grab them too. Got to make decisions for yourself and get what you like. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever feel pressure from anybody to buy a certain shoe or not buy a shoe. You know, I'm sure there's people out there. I watch some videos. I see some people, they see Kyrie 5s and call them trash. Say they're one of the worst things ever. Don't understand it. Don't get it. Everybody's opinion is different. You know what I'm saying? PUBG, what's good? Welcome to the game, to the stream. Used to doing both. Yes, I did, bro. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Did I ever see them, dude? I'm like, what is Kyrie doing, my dude? What is he doing? Somebody say he's trying to break the bank. True. Get all the church's money. True. Like he's doing it all, bro. 3M on the Rockets. And like I asked everybody before, you just in here now, which Rocket do you like more? Are you a fan of the original ones or the new ones? I mean, these new ones is hard to pass up. You know what I'm saying? 3M on the back and the front of the shoe. You really can't go wrong with this thing. Oh, is that you doing, man? Wait, how do I zoom out? Man, okay. Yeah, the detail, same texture on the shoe right here. Toe box area, same texture. Different texture, obviously, on the swoosh because this one is 3M. Same type of texture on the little Nike swoosh right there. Same clear fly trap with the Volt Green line wire. This has Volt Green line wire on the medial side of the shoe. The outside line fly wire is blue. Great tongue. Not mad. Not mad at this shoe though, bro. Not mad at this shoe at all, bro. Same material right here. Same exact material, just darker gray. Either fire, bro. That clear, that translucent clear blue also is ridiculous too, bro. They definitely did their thing with this shoe, bro. They definitely did their thing with this shoe, bro. Kyrie Irving, right? Adrian, what it do? Welcome to the stream. You like the OG Rocket better? I can dig that too, bro. I can dig that too. Thanks for your feedback. They be dope in the low too. Okay, now that you speak that up, I'm not sure if you guys. I'm not saying it's like I'll be mad or anything if you didn't. I'm just asking. I don't know if you guys saw my video I made earlier on the shoes. Apparently, a company called Road. I think they're a skateboard brand. Forgive me for not knowing everything about that. But they teamed up with Chris Paul and cut up the Shattered Backboard 3.0. Did anybody else see that? Has anybody else seen that? And they cut the top off to turn it into a low. And Chris Paul wore them to the game. Oh, what am I scratching? Shout out to everybody who subscribed. We are now at 13,004 subscribers. So shout out to everybody who is new subscribed, who has been subscribed. I appreciate and respect you 1,000%. You know what I'm saying? Over 1,300 videos. So if you have a chance, go check out some of the old game tapes and see if you like any of the past videos. I'm going to go to this real quick just to set it up in case people haven't seen it. But oh no, don't play like that. Play it right here. I'm just like these things is pretty gnarly, bro. I hardly ever say gnarly. I just thought that was funny to use. Where we at with it? I think I have two of things. Yeah, right there. This is crazy though, man. I'm surprised. I want to see how this is gonna turn out. If actually somebody gonna keep doing it. Wasn't a fan of the custom cut I just talked about, or something else. Yeah, you know what though? When they did that, I felt like they wanted to go with that look of how Virgil, how his tongues on some of the shoes have like that foam part exposed. I wonder if they wanted to try to. I mean, I honestly feel like if this shoe released, oh wait, I can't do that. Yeah, I can't do that. I feel like if this shoe released in a I feel like if it released the right way, a completed low with the same materials, the exact same materials. I mean, I think it would be dope. But to cut it right there, I know people was losing their mind. They see somebody take some scissors to some Jordan 1 shattered backboard. Yeah. You couldn't. Okay, hold on. Let me forward the video. I think you could barely see it. I think you could barely see it on this. See, like right here, but then like the top part is where you can see it there in the next pic. But they cut them off, bro. It's just like, ooh, what do you do? Because people nowadays they're customizing things, taking pieces of this and putting it on something else. What could you flip those two pieces and do with it? Like, what could you do with those two pieces? Could you make them like braces or something? Rude or road, whatever it is. And then like you see, they couldn't take off. They didn't cut the tongue down because that would make it look stupid if they cut the tongue down too. Unless they cut the tongue down and then put the Nike Air patch, a little lower. If they'd have cut it and then put this a little lower and then keep it raw exposed, how the other clip was, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if they would have took time and customized it that way, might have added a little more flavor to it. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, you know what I mean? When I saw this, it made me think like, man, maybe this shoe might because I'm iffy on the shoe. It looks cool, but I'm not going crazy over it. But it does look cool. But when I seen the low top, I'm like, I wonder if I think I might like them more if they had the same exact materials on a low. You know what I'm saying? See, right there, you can see the exposure on the back part of the shoe, which is the part I'm like, well, that's how they do on the other shoes, on the other like off-whites and shit. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Tough one to digest. I could dig when them cutting the shoes like that, man. Yeah, that's the pic right there with him walking, and it's just like, man. I mean, imagine if that was cut down a little bit like that. That looks tough because that's some heavy duty, good materials on the shoe. I bet you, I wouldn't be surprised if Jordan Brand ran with this. I would not be surprised if Jordan Brand ran with this, bro. Look at that. Fire or trash? Let me know. Let me know. I'm telling you, PUBG boss. I'm telling you, my dude. They are kind of fire. I don't know, bruh. Gonna be interesting to see if Nike ever comes out with this. You know, they dropping all these lows. I mean, they already have a shattered backboard low out, but they don't have one like this out. You know, dropped it, put this out with the same materials, drop it for like 150, 160, people will buy it. People who are fans of like the good quality of the shattered backboard, do that in a low, people will buy that. I think you have more people who like it than people who didn't like it. No, it's definitely not like the OG high, which makes it dope. And they use it with this type of, like, if they do this way with the exposure in the back, cut that tongue down, exposure with the Nike Air right there still, with that same materials, people will go crazy for those. And Chris Paul, and you could actually like drop them whenever, like anytime, Christmas, regular year, beginning of the year, summertime. I think people will go after them. But yeah, it's definitely not like the OG high. Definitely not like the OG high. And I need to fix Nightbot too, because he's still giving off the wrong messages for something. Yeah, that's Chris Paul right there. I'm like, I see what y'all doing, man. The sneaker game is beautiful, man. Kyrie knows what it is too, bro. And then of course we get to the preheats. The box is crazy for the Kyrie 6 off the top. I mean, you know, we don't wear the box, but I can see the box is gonna be looking pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? And there we have it once again, those bad boys, which is something that's just gonna be Kyrie gonna take over the market once again, bro. Point blank, period. You're gonna see people in Kyrie 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s on the court, bro. It's what it is. And then if he keep coming out here balling as he is, dropping 30 pieces and 50 pieces and 28s and all this stuff, 37 the other night against John Morant. Come on now. Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that. You're right about that. Hey, you're right, cool. Hey, CP3s, I've said this before in the video. He hasn't had one signature shoe to me that I thought that looked nice. The only shoe he had that I guess was a signature shoe, but wasn't because it was still a Jordan shoe, was the Jordan 13 Chris Paul. Those are fire. And those are CP. They have a CP on the tongue and everything. So those are his PEs, but they're Jordan still. Fire. But none of his straight up Chris Paul's have ever done anything for me. And I know a lot of people agree because a lot of people don't like him. I just don't understand how he's never had a good shoe. Like his own shoe. I don't know what's up with that. It's just funny how some people are just hit and miss like that, you know? Shout out to Chris Paul, though, great point guard, one of the best in the league, still in my opinion. You know, he's definitely got to be in my top 3 or 5 point guards in the league. Believe it or not, bro. Healthy, like, you know, if he's going to be healthy most of the season like he will be, he's a top 3 point guard, man. Maybe top 5. Master gaming guy, appreciate that, bro. Thank you, man. Real talk, bro. Thank you. I try, you know, I just want to try different things and talk with my people who watch and support. And we can just go ahead and gain this little community going on here. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely here, man. I'm chilling out for a little bit. Got a few things already uploaded and ready to go. I just haven't uploaded them yet or published them yet. So I'm not ahead of the game because I always feel like I'm always behind. I need to have like a week of videos lined up before I feel like, okay, I could even take a little breather, but I don't ever really get to that point because we do a lot of things in the world, you know. What do you guys got going on for the rest of this weekend or for today? Or not for today because it's like the end of the night. Well, 10:29 over here on the West Coast. Not sure where you guys are at. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, so many damn shoes. Let me go on over here. To what was that? Because I think I have one more thing I wanted to show y'all real quick. Oh, sneaker news. I think I got rid of it, so I'll go back to it again. But there are some sneaker releases that are coming out too. Anybody looking forward to anything else? I mean, the Shattered Backboards have came and went. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's next. You know, for me, like I said, things haven't really been moving me like that. There's a lot of dope shoes, don't get me wrong. But there's nothing that I feel like I have to rush and go get right now, especially having the patience I do and knowing that some of the shoes that I want will probably end up in the outlet soon. You know what I'm saying? So why rush to it, right? Why rush to it? If you can wait, just wait a week. You might find it in a week. If you guys haven't visited an outlet, I recommend you guys go ahead and try to. I'm not gonna promote it like that because they don't pay me, but I just want to let y'all know how you guys can save your own bread and still get the things you want to. You know what I'm saying? I'll send you a loop. Wow, I can't talk. Send you a link, Cool Kicks. If you want to come chill out here real quick in the chat for a second. But yeah, I believe, I don't know, if I have some people playing later on when we get off the stream, I will be playing some 2K because I got two people to run with that be on kind of consistently, and they're not on right now, so I don't know. I'm also feeling some GTA. I do got to get up earlier in the morning tomorrow to take care of a few things, but I will be able to come back and lay it down, nap a little bit. Okay, so I got one person in. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get on and do this for a little bit more, and then I gotta get some dubs up. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get that rep up, bro. This is crazy though. Where is it at? Black roses. Yeah, because I want to know if anybody's feeling any of this lineup right here, because no, that's not what I want to do. Because this stuff right here is not really doing it for me. But maybe some of you guys might like these shoes. Like I said, everybody's opinions is their opinions. Are you guys feeling this shoe right here? The Vista Grid, Nike Zoom Vista Grid. This outsole thing is different for me, man. I'm not really feeling those. Let's see what we got here. Air Force Mid. None of them are really. Some 98s in a pretty dope colorway. A lot of these things have just been added, as it says here. Air Max 200. Which colorway did you say you got? I forgot who said they got the Air Max 200. Somebody said they got the Air Max 200. And I forgot what colorway you said you got them in. If you're still here in the chat, let us know. But they do have some nice colorways of the Air Max 200 and everything. Some colorways in the Air Max 200 are dope. I've also seen them at WSS for a pretty good price too, because at 130, I think they were like cheaper there for sure. Right here, two biggest things people are talking about and looking at and going after. LeBron 7 red carpets tomorrow, and then the 2K19 or 2K20 or LeBron 2K NBA. Okay, we talk. Nike LeBron 17 NBA 2K. What do you guys feel about those shoes? As we are here, about to bring in Cool Kicks right now. Most of you guys know him. If you don't know, get to know him. Real cool dude. Where you at, Cool? Right here. All right, cool. What up, bro?
Oh, what's going on, bro?
Chilling. How you doing today?
Not too bad. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no, all day, bro. Just want you to come in here, say what's up to the people and talk about some of these shoes. Anything. I mean, we outlet boys in a sense. But any shoe that you see that's piquing your interest right now, that if you had an opportunity you would go get.
Like there's actually some Jordans coming out. The pony hairs or something. The Jordan 4 pony hair. It's like a
Oh, okay.
Nordstrom's collab.
Right. I mentioned that briefly in the video a while back. All black, right? Like quadruple black.
Yeah, and yeah, and it's I think it's coming out on Halloween on the Nordstrom's website, and then it comes out on like the 8th and on Sneakers app or something.
Right.
But
Yeah,
yeah, buck
that. Those are
200 though,
looking nice.
man. 200.
200 retail on them. You might,
No,
you might find those at the outlet, bro. We might.
yeah.
It's a sneakers app and a regular release, right?
I think it's just I don't know if it's a regular release or if it's
Okay.
just a Sneakers app. I don't know. I also don't know if I'm gonna get them because
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the breads.
Yeah.
We all wait for the breads.
Yeah, right around the corner, man. Right around the corner, dude.
What the
Right.
force? I think most of us are waiting for those.
Yeah, definitely, man. Those are some dope shoes, and the pony hair on the fours. Like I liked the social status sixes. I just never really found them in my size. If I found those at an outlet, that might be one what I picked up. A lot of people didn't like the pony hairs, but I didn't mind them. I don't mind the pony hair on the shoe. It looks kind of dope, and from far away, it looks like something even like more than what it is. Like you can kind of still see it from a distance. Like what the hell is that on this shoe? Because it don't look like suede. It look like something different. Maybe even also like a velvet from afar. And then you get closer, it's like, what the hell? Like,
Yeah,
I like
no,
that.
it's a crazy texture because it looks kind of like a tennis ball material, like the
Right.
felt.
Right.
It's a weird material.
Right. Yeah, man. That's crazy. Let me see. Yeah, those are definitely dope. That whole pack, there's a few shoes that come in that pack, right? Like 3 or 4
Yeah,
shoes.
tell Adrian we know it's a women's shoe.
Right.
Adrian's getting mad at us because we're talking about women's shoes.
Oh no, it's okay, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta check them out just to see what they're talking about. They look cool. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna be on my size, so I won't be able to get them. I wear 13, but they're not a bad shoe at all. And you gotta pay some, give a little shout out to it. But it is a woman's shoe. It kind of looks like that when you say it, but it still looks dope though. A lot of women's shoes are dope. I want to see these things in person though. I wish these I forgot what they call them, but where the laces go. I wonder if that's gonna be like a shiny plastic or like a dull black plastic. Because in the picture, it's not always the same, Not bad,
yeah,
though.
man.
Not bad. Yeah, and then the whole Fearless pack. A lot of people going after those things too.
Oh yeah. Wait, did we talk about that in? Did you talk about that in one of your last live casts or something? Talking about the different ones coming up.
Yeah, a few of them. Yeah, because we're talking about how most of them are Jordan or mids.
Oh yeah.
Only a couple of them are highs, and a lot of the dope ones that are mids are a lot of the dope ones are mids. So I'm like, I wonder how many people are going to actually go after them or just pass on them because they're mids. Mids are like. Mids and lows are looked down upon, I guess, with some of the big hype piece people. I don't know, whatever.
And it's funny because you're trying to figure out which one the mids were and which one the highs were, and you could barely tell.
You could barely tell, dude. You barely tell. The cut is ever so slight. It looks like some people might be like, no, you can easily tell. I don't know. For me, when I first seen the pictures and they were all laid out, I couldn't tell if it was a men or woman shoe, like or a mid or a high shoe right off the bat. The only one I could really tell that it was the UNC to Chicago, because I think that's just how it was presented off the bat. You know what I'm saying? Everything else, we just had them in the pile. They all look like highs at one point, and then you look at them and then you read the caption and they're all mids. Like, okay, they're mids. They look dope still. Materials are nice still, but I don't know.
The UNC ones are going to be the ones to get, man. Everybody's going to be fighting and clawing over those.
Yeah, those things are definitely fire, man. That patent leather Jordan 1 with those color combination is dope, man. I like how they come with the two-tone Jordan colorways and not like a lame color. Like they looking nice. Even those Jordan ones that's coming out, the all black with the blue and the red. Forget the name of them. I did a video on them. Can't remember the name of them. You'll probably be mad at that, but they're fire too. I like how they're doing that, man. Adding different colors to Jordans, adding other colors onto the Jordans, and that are classic colorways and they don't look cheesy. Like when they have some shoes like these off brand, these Jumpman shoes, they be using crazy colorways and it's disappointing. But this one, like this UNC to Chicago, that color combination is fire. Red and the Carolina blue. I like that. I'm a fan of that.
Not too many sneakerheads that don't like those two colors.
True, very true. And then you got the island green. Those are people are iffy on those. They're supposed to drop on the 9th. I don't know. I don't know how those will look in person. I don't know how that black part on the leather, if that's gonna look like really good leather, or if it's just gonna be like the cheap type leather.
I'm sure we'll find out at the outlets.
Yeah, exactly. It is a nice shoe though, but I just think that's the I don't know.
I'm just curious. I'm curious about that alligator skin thing. Like, people were tripping out because of that.
Right. That's why everything's much better in hand. You know what I'm saying? Pictures can only do so much for the shoes. Man. But as far as, I think you kind of spoke on it already on the chat, but are you liking the new moves they're trying to make Nike is with the whole Foot Locker umbrella and then the funneling of the shoes to just their stores? Like, have you seen that online too or heard about it? I think you probably have, right?
I was watching that Damn D video that you was talking about. And,
right.
And I think, I don't know. I think as shoe collectors, I think we all win.
Right.
Right. If it cuts down on the reselling, you know what I'm saying? Like, that gets us regular people the shoes. So,
Yeah, the shoes that we want to get, right? Exactly. I agree with that too, man. I agree with that too. It's crazy. I understand some people might be hurt on it, but the people that are going to be hurt on it are usually the people who are kind of like assholes about it when they get it. Like, yeah, I got 50 pair, come holler at me, and then they try to hit you over the head for it when, now this way you might not have that problem. I'm curious to see how many people will actually be able to hit on these apps now, like where you see everybody's timeline with got him, like everybody gonna be saying got him now because it's more structured and funneled, or it's still gonna be like people gonna be still taking a bunch of L's.
I wonder. Yeah, that's a good question.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good question.
If it's funneling through their stuff and only on their apps, that means more people should have an opportunity to buy it. Like, because they say 7 accounts attached to one person, you can only win at one location. So that should increase people's chances to get the shoes they really want by a lot. And I'm wondering how much will it affect the resale, like because of that. I have a slight part of me feels like it might help the resellers too, because like for the long haul, because if everybody's able to get them, but the resellers are able to get like 4 or 5 pair by having like 4 or 5 people help them out to get the pair, and then once everybody has their pair and they want to get another pair or buy it for somebody else, that might make the shoe, I don't know, will it make it harder to get? I would think so at that point.
Well, you also have to think. You also have to think about all the mom and pop shops that they're going to be working on or removing their accounts, Nike accounts and stuff. So there might be additional shoes that go into the Nike pod, so they might be a lot more readily available.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I feel like you're gonna see a lot more people on your timeline saying that they got the shoe as opposed to saying they took L's. And I'm just like, how is that gonna immediately affect the resale market? Not, you know what I'm saying, just out of curiosity. Because right now how shoes sometimes go, they're high right up to the release date. Then when they release, they drop a little bit, then they go back up depending on how good the shoe is. Yep. How is that going to play out now, period? You know what I'm saying? Because if they're cutting down their mom and pop shops, that's supposed to be cutting down backdooring plus early releases, I guess. You know what I'm saying? People getting the shoes early if it's going through only the main places. So I'm just curious to see how that's all going to pan out because of those elements. You know what I'm saying? More people should be winning, but what about the whole stock market when it comes to shoes, bro?
We won't find out until it happens. It's going to be those things where
that's true. Because I was hearing the first part was supposed to happen. We were under the impression it was going to happen a lot sooner. The part about them cutting down on mom and pop shops. But further review, when I did some research, that's not supposed to happen until about 2021. And I don't know if
Oh,
that means, I don't know if that means that they're gonna like start it in 2020, and by 2021 it'll already be like fully in effect, or if they're just gonna wait till 2021. Because I mean, not to compare it to the same industry, but you can only go by examples of what you know. And I know in the cannabis industry, at one point it was like, okay, these amount of shops can be open to this date, and then by this date they have to be shut down or else. You know what I'm saying? And then they started going on raids before that date because they wanted to make sure by the actual date that nobody was no more in existence. Nobody was else, doing what they're doing. So I don't know if they're gonna have like the whole 2020 cutting people's stuff down or really buckling down on who they're having accounts with as far as mom and pop shops, like maybe putting all of them on strict watch or probation to see how they perform in 2020. And then 2021 is when they're gonna like cut them. Like, all right, 2 months before the year's up. Okay, thank you for your contribution to the brand, but we're now cutting ties with you. I want to know how that's gonna happen. If it's gonna happen more immediate or more long term, because that thing with the chip on the box happened a lot faster. Like a lot of the newer shoes have that little new chip and stuff on the boxes. That happened quick. That was something that was reported to happen like down the line too, but that happened a lot sooner than people thought. You know what I mean? So how fast they're gonna pick up with this technology and what they're trying to, have us subscribe to or not. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, for a consumer, I think that's a good thing. I think a lot of it is a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as long as the sneakerheads are able to get the shoes, I think that's all people care about.
Right. Bottom line, bro. Bottom line, man.
So you might not have to pay what 400. What were those? The Orions going for what 450
or something on eBay, man. I'm like, what? Y'all trying to kill me, man. And then StockX didn't even have a size for your boy. Like, what is really going on?
Oh, when I did check, there was a separate one for the special box, and it was there. So
okay.
Yeah, it was there.
But so they had some without a special box and some with a special box.
Yeah, which is weird because they didn't release through Nike. So I'm wondering how they released them without the special box.
That's what they did with the first concepts. They released some special box at concept, then they released some at Foot Locker. That's how I was able to get mine. So I'm like, oh, are they gonna do like some surprise with the iKit or with the Orion's belt at Foot Locker? I would only hope. I'm gonna call tomorrow just to see. Like I seen y'all did them on a concept. Maybe they're gonna be a sneakers app drop, surprise drop, or what? Man,
dude, I picked mine at iKits up at the outlets.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And I think I've seen somebody find them there before too. I don't know whose video I thought I saw, but I think somebody did see an iKit. Wait, I could be tripping. I don't know. I feel like I saw
that's so luck though.
Yeah, but you never know.
Yeah, with rare shoes like that, that's luck. So
True. But yeah, man, I just want to get on here and talk to the people and see how it's going and let you get in here. What does say? Damn, $850 for Orion's belt on StockX. That's what I'm saying. Damn, bro. And then he hit that 50 piece, and now he's killing right now. He about to have a highlight season. All his stuff is about to go up right now. This season, I'll be saying, man, I think he's gonna have like a career average year, and he's gonna be putting a lot of highlights out there. So all his stuff is gonna really be popping right now. You know what I'm saying? That's shout out to Kyrie for that, man. $850.
He knows what he's doing. That's why he moved to New York. He knows what's up.
Yeah, and what kind of place besides New York? That's where you go to bring hype to something too. Like showing out in that city, only gonna bring the hype to you, man. Only gonna bring it even more than it already is. Them kids in New York gonna be going crazy for his shoes more than they were before because he planned for New York, Brooklyn, New York. That's crazy, man. Yeah, Boston might have a shoe market. No disrespect to nobody out in Boston, but it's not the same sneaker market as New York is. And wow, I didn't really think about that part. Just being in New York alone is gonna boost his merch and everything up, man.
And I hate to we're from California, so I hate to give them that much credit, but the sneaker culture, that's kind of where it started, right? Like it started in New York.
In so many words, bro. That's so true. So it's just like, man, they about to have a field day with all the Kyrie customs, and then like they're gonna have some exclusive releases out there that's gonna release in like their stadium, all kinds of crazy. I'm curious to see what they do with the Kyrie sixes, man. That's gonna be something. He's gonna do some crazy stuff. He's already doing crazy stuff with, what I'm saying, what he's doing now. So it's only gonna get more, man. It's only gonna get more, man. Yeah, PJ Tucker gonna pay 850 with no problem. Kyrie might throw him a pair to keep the hype of the shoe going. But then again, PJ might buy him. I don't know. Who knows how that's gonna work out.
PJ Tucker, he does get a lot of exclusives from the companies and stuff. So
to promote them and wear them and hype them up. So you might see him because he wears Nikes a lot. You might see him in some Orion's belts or alternate Rockets, because these Rockets that are coming out or they just dropped, they are kind of the Houston Rocket colorways almost. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't see why he wouldn't wear them. We're gonna see. We're gonna see, man. It remains to be seen. I wish I could just wear them. That's one thing I wish I was wear.
I remember he was wearing those trophy rooms, the trophy room fours. I think he was wearing those. He was wearing he was wearing all the what's that place that you're talking about? The Kobe fours, the ones from LA. The undefeated Kobe fours.
Right. Those. Yeah. For sure, bro. That's gonna be crazy to see, bro. That's gonna be crazy to see how this turns out with Kyrie and the rest of these teams and shoes. Like, are you a fan of those Kobe 4 Mad Run? What are they called? They got them in like 5 different colorways right now. AD wore them. PJ Tucker wore a pair.
Oh, yeah.
Unless those are the Kobe 5 Pro Shows. I think they're Kobe 4 Pro Shows. I've showed them.
I thought they were the 4s. Yeah, they were like P versions of the 4s.
Yeah. And I don't know what. I guess it's just the pattern on them that makes them different from the other ones. They shouldn't come out with so many colorways, but I mean, I guess that's the formula too. Coming out with a lot of colorways so you can have something for everybody.
Yeah.
I think at one point coming out with too many colorways was kind of like not good. I guess because maybe they didn't do enough, so it died the shoe out. But like with Kyrie's and even LeBron's and Kobe's, and then you can go with the Yeezys. Like they're all doing that same formula of like releasing one shoe or one silhouette and just coming out with a bunch of colorways. And you're gonna find some people buying multiple shoes, multiple colorways. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're talking about everything right now, Big Mike. Good looking out coming through the stream. Kyrie 5 Orion's belts is one of the shoes we're talking about. The Kyrie 5 Rockets that just came out today. We talking about
the Pro 4, the Pro 4, the Kobe Pro 4 is what we were talking about the last one.
Yeah, the last two, Kobe Pro 4 in the mid run or mad run. I'm not on the name of the shoe. I'll see if I find it on the internet right now. But yeah, it's a new Kobe that's been out, and a lot of players have been wearing it.
I was gonna say that's one of the most hyped shoes in the NBA right now, man. Everybody's wearing that.
Yeah. And AD likes to wear them a lot too. AD loves
those and the Kyries. I feel like the first couple of days when I was watching the league.
And it's like it only helps that the Kobe's or the Kyries are on that Nike by You program. What they're doing with the NBA, where they're having the NBA players come out with colorways for these certain shoes, like Nike ID colorways.
You're right.
Yeah, and like Luka has a crazy colorway. De'Aaron Fox has a crazy colorway. And then some of them you can actually buy, like the colorways that they come up with, you can actually buy them. But these are the ones I was talking about. They're actually called the Wise. Now I was calling it something else. I was calling. I don't know what I was saying. But yeah, these are just different. I don't know, man. I think they're cool. I want to see them actually in person. I haven't seen them in hand, but I'm not mad at them. You know, Kobe 4 Pro Shows aren't bad. The 5 are coming out next month or in December. So I'm wondering how, what's the wave going to be about those. But they look very similar to the 4s. That's what I was like. I mean, that's how shoes usually, that's how shoes usually do, man. It's all good. Just something different that we can all like. Yeah, look at it. Yeah. The red, blue, and like green, I think he had him on. Luka Doncic. Yep. And he's gonna be killing too. He's doing good this season too. Luka's one of them guys out there that can hoop for sure. And if him and Porzingis can just stay healthy, man, that should be a great little combination, bro, for the years to come. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just can't wait till AD gets the shoe because like I was thinking about it. I was like, how the hell does he not have his own shoe?
Yeah,
how's he wearing Kobe's?
Yeah, last year he tried. Last year they tried that Air Force Max, the first one, the first edition. That's what he was wearing a lot. They didn't deem it his signature shoe, but that was the shoe that he wore like all the time, like how he's wearing the Kobe's now. I don't know. I mean, the Air Force Max, it looked okay, but it wasn't the best. It looked like a shoe that was good for big men, though, like him, all and shit. But yeah, you would think that he has a signature shoe, but however, maybe they could be working on something now that he's in LA, putting up numbers. It's early, but I think it's only a matter of time before that happens, before he actually gets his signature shoe. Once they got to get his name. His name is there, but it's not household yet, right? Would you say?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, almost. So you get to the playoffs, do some noise in the playoffs. Like say the start of next season, there'll be a new AD. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't doubt that. I don't think this season he'll get it, but I think he's with Nike, so he's gonna stay there. But they probably got something in the works. They should. If they don't, LeBron will probably have that, quarterback that thing and make that happen. To keep him staying next year too. Like, oh, you didn't get a shoe last year, but what makes you get a shoe deal this year? You stay with the Lakers because he's only signed for this year contractually. I think he's gonna stay. I don't think he's gonna leave, but that could be definitely an incentive. You'll get to that Nike signature line. How many years has AD been in the league? Like 5 or 6, I think.
Yeah, he gave them 7 years. I think he gave
7 years. Yeah, 8 years when you usually get your signature shoe if you're gonna get one, unless you're like somebody out the gate to get it. You usually have to wait like about a good 5 to 6 years, I think, before you actually get a stamped signature shoe. Usually, unless you're like somebody significantly different when you come out into the league, then you'll have your own shoe. Even Zion, like he has a Jordan 34, but it's a Jordan 34. It's not his shoe. Kyrie didn't get a signature shoe till like I think his 4th or 5th year in the league, if I'm not mistaken. That's why he's only on the 6th, and he's been in the league like a dime right now, right? 9 or 10 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy. It's already been 10 years.
Crazy, right? It's not exactly 10, right? Like 8 or 9, like which is right. It's 10 years. Like it's crazy how time's just flying, man. In a minute he about to be the old head point guard. People are gonna start saying like, "Wait, what?" Like, huh?
He about to be like Chris Paul.
Yeah, for real. It'd be dope if Kyrie could end up being like Cuttino Mobley. If you guys don't know who he is, he playing in the Big Three. He used to play in the NBA for the Rockets and stuff like that, and the Clippers. He is like the real life Uncle Drew right now. If you guys ever see him playing a Big Three or at the Rico Hines basketball leagues, he got the full gray beard, hair, gray, and he hooping like he's 32, 28. He's still hooping though, getting buckets against the 18 and 19, 20-year-olds. So Cuttino Mobley is the real life Uncle Drew right now, but I hope Kyrie can be an Uncle Drew at some point too. And like play later on in his career, still doing his thing. If not in the NBA, at least like in the Big Three or just like street ball shit, because his game is very street ball worthy, man.
I'm reading Steve's comments. Steve knows what we're talking about.
Yeah, exactly, Steve. Exactly, bro. Real talk. What AD got to bring back the Rasheed Wallace joints? Imagine the sheets, bro. The sheets. Those look like some heavy shoes right there. Feels like some heavy shoes right there. I never tried them on myself, but Rasheed Wallace was a bigger player, so you know the thing got to be like boats, man. For real. That's dope, man. Yeah, so it remains to be seen what happens the rest of the week, if there's going to be any more surprise drops. Because, they like to keep things in the tuck, too, and we're getting towards that fourth quarter, right? Well, I keep saying that. The reason why I keep saying we're getting towards it is because the weather is still feeling like it's spring, summer. But we're actually in the quarter, bro. Well, and it's a few more days, it's November. So, and then it's December, and it's 2020. Time is flying, bro. Yeah, so, I mean, this is the time right now. Everybody got to get their apps ready, had their money ready to shell out whatever they want to get if they're trying to go after these shock drops. Because I'm telling you, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of things that hasn't even been mentioned yet that's about to come out. That's about to shut the game down, But
even the Fearless pack, there's like, 6-7 pair of shoes coming out within the next 2 weeks. So, every morning, if you got the cheese for it, you need to check every morning pretty much.
Yeah. Real talk, man. Real talk. Good looking out, Steve. It's all good. Everybody else is just chilling out. Me and Cool Kicks is chilling. You know what I'm saying? I just want to bring him in here so he could chop it up with us for a little bit too, man. Your insight is always warranted here on the channel. I appreciate you coming through. Go ahead and tell them your channel before we get out of here.
Cool Kicks. I'm on YouTube. You know, I pretty much hit up the outlets. I'm pretty cheap, so I just hit up the outlets, look for deals, try to cop. You know,
right? It's all about the
Pretty much
deals,
right.
man. Be smart with your dollar, man. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You don't always have to go for the. You don't have to give them all your money right away. You know what I'm saying? Take your time and see and get what you want. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the hype.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we about to get out of here, bro. Thanks everybody who came through for however long you were here for. If you haven't already hit the like button, do so. I got a little bit to do, but then I might come back with some gaming. Possibly. It's only 11 o'clock. I think I got a couple people now for some 2K. So if they there, we might do that. Because I'm not playing with no randoms. I'm not playing with 4 randoms. I can't do that no more, bro. 4 randoms is not the business, you know.
You stressing me out by watching you, man. Watching you stress.
Right. It just gets crazy. And then the flip side of that, when I had 4 people running. It was me and 3 of my homies. And we had one other person. And we were just playing, but I realized how easy it was to forget that other person. Like he only had like 1 or 2 shots the whole game. And it wasn't on purpose. It's just that, you know, you coming with your crew, you trying to, you know what I'm saying? You're looking for them first in a sense. And then your leash is also a lot shorter when you're the only person with a team full of everybody else, because you make one mistake when they pass it to you, then you're not getting it again. You know what I'm saying? So
that happens on the playground, though. That's what happens on the playground.
That's true. In real life, that is exactly what happens when they pick up 5s. They need to pick up 1 or 2 people just to fill a spot up. That's exactly what happens, bro. That is exactly what happens, bro, for sure. Yeah, Steve, this is going to happen a lot more often, man. Me and Cool, you guys going to see us around each other a lot because we do a lot of the same stuff. And he also has good insight on stuff, too, so he will be coming through the live stream from time to time, you know what I'm saying, as he can, you know what I mean? He has good energy just like I do, positive. He's on the ground like I am. He's a good thinker like I am. You got to be around like-minded people doing like-minded things in order for you to you know, progress and, you know, prosper at whatever it is you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a good thing to have these type of people around. You know, you got to keep that energy on the up and up. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get up to Orion's belt in a good way. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So we just got to grind it out till it happens, bro. But once again, Cool, good looking out. I'm going to hit you up on Twitter in a minute, too, so we can talk about the rest of the week and what's going on.
Yep, we'll talk.
But yeah, I'll see you guys later in the next stream. Cool Kicks, good looking out. Say what's up to the people. And we're going to be out of here, man.
Sweet. Thanks for having me.
Yep.
Thanks.
Peace out, y'all. You dig?